Alright, so got some water going for, is it scotch and soda?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, that's right.
Right now we're putting the cup on the stone so it can boil.
Yep.
My dad put it there so it could be like a little stove or something like that.
We were just talking about how good does the water taste out of one of those containers.
Better than a normal water bottle.
Yep.
Even if it's the iciest cold you can get, it's way better than that.
Yeah, we were talking about when we were at the Pathfinder basic class, survival class, and they'd call for a water break, and man, people were running to those jugs of water, weren't they?
Yeah. Some people were asking other people, can I borrow some water, because they drank all theirs.
Yep.
I savored mine. I had to give my dad some.
Yeah, I ran out. It's kind of weird because during the day it was, I don't want to say it was hot, but it was probably what, in the 60s?
I think it was in the 80s.
I don't think it was that hot.
It was 60 at least to the 70s.
Yeah, 60 to 70. Then at night it got down to, the one night it got down to about 27 degrees. And I remember waking up because Liam was laying next to me shivering. So I woke up and started a fire. And then I couldn't get back to sleep. So it was about, I got up around 2 a.m. And then I couldn't get back to sleep, so that's all right. I got to experience a little sleep deprivation. So,
ooh, I didn't, that hurt.
Is that hot?
No, I accidentally grabbed a hot coal, that was red.
Oh. Why don't you use a stick?
I'm like Grandpa.
I know, Grandpa's always touching hot sticks for some reason.
I honestly, it doesn't bother me if it's really hot.
Doesn't?
Unless I touch it for a long time, yeah.
Are you like a firewalker?
I don't think I could handle that.
No. No firewalking in your near future?
No.
So what's your favorite thing on your belt kit there? Your knife? You gonna show him your knife? Mr. Crossdraw. Thank you. There it is. I tell you what, guys, this is just a great little knife.
My dad likes it better than his.
I actually do. I like this one. This is the Bush 1.
My dad has the Bush too.
By Jeff White. The one I have is the Bush knife, just the Bush knife, which is a little bigger. But I tell you what, this thing is it's just perfect. And I tell you what, the spine of that knife, I bet if you ran your thumb across there hard enough, you could probably cut your finger with it. It is an excellent knife for striking a ferro rod, also scraping bark with it. So that's a great knife. It really is. So if you're looking for something that's kind of like a French trade knife style, if that's what you like, I highly recommend this. And it's not that expensive. I think with the sheath it was around $48, maybe $50. I'd have to check on it. So I apologize if my numbers are wrong on the price, but it was not that expensive. It wasn't that expensive. Nice convex edge, and we have not sharpened this yet. And he's used this I don't know how many times, and that edge stays razor sharp. So, what do you like about the knife? Do you like the look of it, or
the full tang?
You like the full tang? Yep, it's definitely full tang. So there you go, sir.
But thank you. My favorite one of our favorite thing is probably the blade and what the steel is made of.
Yeah,
My dad has beat on that his bush craft knife, and it has not broken.
no, I've beat on that pretty hard. That's a it's 1095 carbon steel. So you can strike a flint off of it. It meets it meets 4 of the 5 criteria. The blade length, I think, is only like 3.5, but nonetheless, it's a great knife. You pair that with the Baca saw and a small axe, and you'd be set. So how's the hot chocolate going?
It's not boiling.
No.
We need more firewood.
Why don't you take a stick there and just move?
That's what I tried to do, but this part's burning.
Well, take a bigger stick. Just slide the. Here, you want the hammer?
Fine, I got it.
Here, use the hammer.
Oh, never mind.
There you go.
The cool stuff.
You got it? Why I have this out, someone asked me what's the first thing I make if I'm out bushcrafting, and typically it's going to be this. It's just a hammer. Pretty simple. You just take your saw and cut a groove, just cut a notch into the branch, probably about a 1/2 inch. Then you just take your knife
That was dangerous.
and baton, try and do this with my foot, maybe. So you just take your knife and you just baton it down to where you cut it. Gives you a nice little handle. So, Grandpa, he actually carries one of these in his pack. Like he's like, I don't want to sit around and whittle and make one of these, so he keeps one of these in his pack, and he's typically about 10 minutes ahead of me on getting his tarp shelter set up because he already has a hammer.
And we just moved our fire pit from here to here.
Yep. We're getting ready for winter. The snow will start flying here pretty soon. So it was kind of congested right there. I had the shield over here, and
It was right here.
yeah, and it was just, I don't know, it was just hard getting in and around the fire and the shield. So we rebuilt it. I don't know, what was that, about 3 weeks ago? We rebuilt that.
No, we just added this.
Yeah, and then I just put up, this is kind of makeshift. It was one of those projects where I was going to spend a lot of time on it, and then I got hungry and just kind of threw it together. But it's been standing, and we've used it. I think I did my Camper's Grill video on that little setup where I was cooking the bacon, and I flipped the grill upside down and used the fish mouth spreader to hang it with.
Wait, what time is it?
You know what? I don't know, because I did not wear my watch.
Look at the top of your phone.
It says 9 minutes and 9 seconds.
Oh. All we know is that it's 10 something.
It's 10 something. It's probably closer to 11. I'd say it's probably around 11 o'clock.
When we came out here, it was 10:33.
10:33. All right. Crickets are going crazy tonight.
That's why we are probably sleeping out here tomorrow, but not today, since the crickets are going crazy.
But you afraid the crickets will keep you up all night?
No, it's just annoying. It's like somebody poking at you or something.
So when the crickets sound, it's like someone poking at you.
Yeah. Just saying.
So
Come
it's
on,
like
come
someone.
on, get mad,
So
get
it's like
mad.
someone doing this to you all night.
Yeah.
Cricket, 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 cricket.
It's somebody like taunting you saying, get mad, get mad, get mad.
Yeah. I could understand that. It's kind of like when your mom's really tired and she snores. Oh,
Yeah, no.
she does.
No, you're,
I'm telling you,
you're
when,
like a bear when you fall asleep.
I'm a bear
Yes.
when I snore.
You're a grizzly bear.
Well, not the. Now that I have my CPAP
If
machine,
you take it off,
then it's bear time.
that actually very much doesn't please me.
So when we're out bush crafting and we stay overnight, I keep you up because I'm
That's
snoring.
why I woke up at the Pathfinder school. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were cold. It was because I was snoring.
It was, I was more focused on you snoring like a grizzly.
Well, I was just trying to keep the coyotes away. Alright, well, I think I'm running out of battery. So we may not get back here with the hot chocolate, so,
Dad,
yeah.
there's a bunch of gnats and all that in the thing.
In the water?
Yeah.
That's right. Once that starts boiling, they'll be dead. It's good protein.
Ew, it's nasty.
Alright, well, just in
This is
case,
light-
just in case we can't make it back because my battery's dead. This is Jeff
And Liam,
with
the Common Sense Camper.
Camping Out.